Hey guys, welcome to week 11 of class. This week we are going to begin a series that is going to stretch a number of weeks, and we are going to begin to look at the Civil War. Now, this week and next week we're going to be looking at the causes of the Civil War and identifying some of the key issues that are going on. Of course, one of the main issues is slavery itself, but as I've argued in the past, it's not necessarily the institution of slavery, rather it's its westward expansion. And every single case that we're going to look at, or almost all of the cases we're going to look at, are going to be surrounded over this idea of slavery and its westward expansion. And so over the course of the next couple weeks, we're going to be looking at a number of compromises, including the Compromise of 1850. We're going to be looking at some political debates and issues such as the Lincoln-Douglas debates. We're going to be seeing some sparks begin to fly in an area known as Kansas via the Kansas-Nebraska Act. And there's just a whole host of other things that we're going to look at that are going to help us see how the 1850s really was a decade of turmoil. It was a time in which the tensions between the North and South began to boil over, and ultimately in 1860, after Lincoln's election, the South will begin to secede and war will be upon the United States in 1861. So this week and next week we're going to be highlighting the causes of the war. Each week we'll take different events and sort of trace the history throughout the 1850s. Okay, so lots of important things going on today and this week. One thing that is up this week is an extra credit assignment. I know that we've had these in the past, but this week I'm having us take a look at blackface minstrelsy, which during the 19th century was a strong contender for perhaps some of the most popular forms of popular culture that existed at the time. It's deeply racial, and it highlights white hegemony and white supremacy, but it's an interesting thing to think through and look at. So if you have an opportunity, go ahead and do that and take a look at that. Other than that, just, and again, an encouragement to be working on your papers, and if you need help with that, let me know. All right, guys, I wish you guys well. All right, be blessed.